Hello everyone! Today we are going to try Xpansion, which is a new game coming to the Wax blockchain, certainly at the end of November. Um, the testnet is available, and that's what we are going to try today. Maybe before that, we can introduce a little bit Xpansion. It's a decentralized game set in the near future. Earth has been going through some bad things, and it's not really habitable right now. So we are looking through space to find new planets that humanity can make habitable. Okay, all right. So here we have the light paper, which is really great. You can check it on your own. But for this video, we're just gonna focus on the NFTs that we need in order to play. So we have two types of NFTs. We have the lands, which you mine on, and you have the equipment, which you need to mine. However, you can only play with one land and no equipment, or with one equipment and no land. Uh, I recommend you to take a land and an equipment so you can enjoy the full gameplay. Okay, so they have their testnet ready to be tested. So the website is testnet.xpsgame.io, and you need a password. Don't worry, it says secret phrase. It won't ask your secret phrase from your wallet. It's just a password. You can find a full Word document on their Discord if you go on the Xpansion Discord in the general chat and in the pinned messages. You have here an entire document which is here that explains you how do you make an anchor wallet for the testnet and many other things like rewards if you find bugs in the game and other stuff. Um, as I said, you can download it on your own. We're not really going to check the links here. Let's go straight to the gameplay. All right. So again, if we go here, we're gonna need a password. So you can find the password here again in general pinned messages, and they tell you that the password is XPS testing only. So let's copy this, paste it, and click on continue. All right. Now you have to. Okay, let me mute this. Okay. Now you have to log in with Anchor. I guess you haven't done an Anchor wallet yet for testnet. So okay, let's make an Anchor wallet just to show you how to do it. If you write Wax testnet on Google, normally the first or second result it's going to be this one. Create an account on Wax testnet from Wax Sweden. You click here, and they're going to tell you how your account needs to be configured. It has to have 12 characters from A to Z and from 1 to 5 in your name. So if you do like something like if you put like 6, 7, 8, it's not gonna work. Okay, so let's make an account. Let's say T Xpansion 1 to 3. Hopefully it works. So create. Awesome, it worked. So now what you need to do is you copy this somewhere on a notepad, by example. Can we make it? Okay. And here you have your public and private keys in order to make your testnet account. So now you need to go in Anchor, which is here, And I believe if you have Anchor and you have enabled the Wax blockchains, you have only this. This is not what we want. We want the testnet. So you have to go here, manage blockchains. You won't have the testnet actually. So you need to go here, add remove, and you need to scroll a bit down. You will have the Wax testnets here. You just check the box, and once you checked it, you hit here, enable the 3 blockchains. Okay, once you're good, you select the testnet, and here you click on manage wallets. You click on import accounts, an existing account, and import the private key. Okay, it tells you that it has to be something like 51 characters and starts with the number 5. I believe it's this one here. It's super important. Never share this with someone, even if it's testnet or mainnet. Never share this with someone. If you share it, well, people will have access to your wallet, and well, they can take your stuff. No. Okay, so let's go back here. Let's put the private key. Okay, they found the account. Xpansion 123. We click import account. You'll have to introduce your wallet password. Right, it's working. And once you've done this, you are good. You have your testnet account here. Okay. Okay, and that's it. Now, you're gonna need some NFTs. If you follow the pinned messages, they're gonna tell you in order to get NFTs, you need to click on this link, which is this one, and it's a whitelisted link. So to be whitelisted, you need to fill up the form, which you can find again on Discord here. Here's the form, and it looks like this. It's your name, your email address, Telegram ID, and the Anchor account that you just created. Once you submit the form, you will be whitelisted kind of in few hours, and you can check the whitelisted accounts here on this Google document, and you can see every account that has been whitelisted till now. If it's green, it has been whitelisted. If it's red, it hasn't. Okay, so as I have already an account and I claimed the whitelist things, I'll just log in my account that I already have. But once you come here on this link, you need to put 5 here to drop your 5 boxes, because you can take 5 boxes. So 5 land NFTs and 5 equipment NFTs, which will give you 15 lands in total and 30 equipments. Okay. So if we go on Atomic Hub on the testnet, we can close this and this and this. You just have so make sure you are on the testnet from Atomic Hub. You click the login button, you connect your Anchor account. Come on, it's a bit slow today. Come on, Anchor, we can do it. Okay, so I'm gonna choose another account where I have NFTs already for the game. All right, we good. You go on your inventory and you have here the packs that you claimed here. Okay, in order to get NFTs, you have to click on unpack and you unbox the pack, and it will give you NFTs from common to legendary. Common is the worst kind of NFT, and legendary is the best. Let's see what we're gonna get here. Hopefully some rares, epics, legendary, or even mythical NFTs. Okay, that's rare. The turquoise ones are rare. So we got some uncommon NFTs, common, common, rare, rare, and common. Okay, so those are the equipment. Now let's try to unpack a land pack, and see if we can get something nice from the land packs. All right, let's sign the last transaction. Oh, nice. We get an epic land, which is great, which is really good, because as you can see on the light paper, the drop chances, no, here, sorry, the drop chances to get an epic are quite low. So yeah, that's a good pull. Okay, now let's go on the website and let's try the game. Finally, with the equipment that we have. All right, so this is the main interface. When you log in, they're gonna bring you here. As you can see, I have already some lands. This is a legendary one. This is a rare one, uncommon one. It's about the colors. You can sort them by rarity. I'm not very sure what status. I think status is when you rent your land or not, because you can rent your land, but we're gonna talk about it later. All right, so here you can see the output of each land and how many tokens you will have. So it will give you this amount of XPS, which is the main currency of the game. And these ones are materials that you are resources that you're gonna need to upgrade your lands, right? Um, but before this, you will have no lands, so you need to go in your inventory and on your land portal. Here you are. And this is the epic land that we had. So you click here on claim land. It will bring you to the map of expansions, which have 20,000 plots. All right. And we can see that the ones that are less gray, I'd say, are available. So let's take this land and claim this place. Now we're gonna receive a coastline that has the Z coordinate, the one that is here at the Z coordinate. All right. The first time that you claim a land on the testnet, at least, you will have to wait one hour before you can claim for the first time. So yeah, just keep that in mind. You can only claim after 1 hour. Because if we go back here, you can see that we need to wait 1 hour for the claimed land. But that's not a problem. We have other lands available here. So let's maybe claim this land. This land. All right. Let's hit the claim button. Let's confirm the transaction. Awesome. And now we got some resources out here that's gonna upgrade, and you can see that the cooldown of the land just started because we claimed. You also have another button which is claim all, so you don't have to sign every transaction. That's a great tool. You just click on claim all and it will claim all your lands. Okay, now about the equipments. Let's try to go here in this menu, which is mine. And here you have a button equip, and you can choose one of the equipments that you have available. It will highly improve your resources output. Okay, so let me show you what I mean by that. Let's take the estimated amount of each resources that we are going to get. Might need this for later. All right. Let's copy this and make a Google sheet so you can see the differences with an equipment and without an equipment. All right. So now let's say that we gonna equip this item, which is a legendary item. So let's equip it. And let's see what are the new ratings of your materials from now on. Right, as you can see, there are some numbers that have changed. So let's just take them again, paste them here. Don't ask me why I'm doing that. It's the easiest way that I found to make it work. Right, so okay, now let's calculate the differences between when we had an equipment and when we didn't have an equipment. So we're gonna do this one divided by this one. If it says 1, it means that there's no difference. All right. So as you can see, we have here a 32 times update for the BMTL resource without equipment and with an equipment. So it multiplied by 32 your income of BMTL and your ROE income, which is great, which is really great. All right. What else do we have here that we can see? Yeah, the renting stat. So you can rent your lands if you want. Maybe here. Yeah. As you can see, there is a tax on each land that you want to rent. You can put a tax from 0 to like 99%, I believe. So what you're gonna want to do is to put like a low tax if you have like a common land, so people come and mine on your lands, because people can come and can rent your lands. Let's say we choose to put here a tax of 1%. This means that if someone comes to my land, I will get 1% of what that person mines, and he will get 99% of what he mines on that land. You can also rent lands from some other people. Like if you go in the rent lands here, maybe not here. Where do you find the renting lands? If we rent this. Oh, all right, yeah. Okay. So actually, it was there, like in renting lands. Here are your tools. Those are your equipments. So if you wanna rent a land for this equipment, you click on rent, and here you have a list of um, every land that is actually available to be rented. You can sort it by tags, by RID, or by rarity. Um, I believe that people who have legendary lands will put a higher tax than people who have, common lands, because mining on a legendary land will give you much more output, as you can see here, than mining on common land. So we will see how people decide to rent their lands, but I believe common lands will have a low tax and higher rarity lands will have uh, a higher tax. All right. And there's one last thing that we can see. It's the staking option. You can stake XPS on your lands, and every hour you will get a certain amount of XPS from staking. Like for now we have 3.66 XPS. If I claim the 31 staked XPS that I have on this land, it tells me that I will earn 0.01 XPS for 31 that has been staked. All right, so we click OK, we sign the transaction, and we should be done. We should receive here 0.01 XPS, which is not that much, but it's still nice. And you can do it every hour. It's like mining, you can do it every hour. All right, guys, I think that we saw kind of everything that we needed to see. If you have any questions about the project, if you have anything, you can ask me or join the main Discord, which is here. I'm gonna drop the link to join it. And yeah, see you next time. I really believe this project will be like Alien Worlds. So this is not financial advice, but you should 100% give it a try. All right, guys, see you next time. Goodbye.